Eternity. How do you explain eternity? Greetings, my human friends. This is Rudolf of Germany, the tall white alien. I would like to give you a glimpse, maybe a moment of light where you may, just for a split second, understand eternity. All you see, all you hear, feel, touch and taste, everything your senses can experience, make up your life, your personal history, and your picture of the world. Billions and billions of different particles are being touched by your senses every day, and the puzzle is being put together lightning fast in your mind. And the result of this puzzle, once it has been assembled by your mind, you call reality. Reality is that what your mind has put together, tainted by the expectations, tainted by the experiences of your past. What you make of all the billions of pieces you experience every day and make a rough picture of has a lot to do of your evaluation. And every single moment of your life, every split second of your life contains all of your experiences and the adding on of the billions of pieces which are available to you to create a forthcoming, ongoing timeline. That brings me to the major point of what I wanted to say today: eternity. In physics, in mathematics, and in science in general, eternity cannot be grasped, because the ones who want to grasp the everlasting themselves are limited in their lifespan. You cannot explain to a fish how it is to fly, because he always will evaluate that what you try to communicate under the aspect of an underwater creature. This is the information input, the billions of pieces of input he has available to him, and the output, the puzzle he put together, must be limited by the input, of course. And so it is with eternity. Humans are not able to grasp that. But I can give you a little hint. I can give you something to ponder. And maybe you get a faint, faraway idea of what eternity is all about. Once I spoke of it before, but this video has been taken off. I will try it again. Eternity. Imagine a jumbo jet airplane taken apart in 1,000,000 pieces. All the pieces this big, huge, complicated machine, this aircraft, was made of. 1,000,000,000 large, medium, smaller and extremely tiny pieces. Take all these pieces, take this airplane apart and put these pieces in a huge cannon, in a huge machine, which will catapult these single parts of one airplane with an enormous force into the air. Then, of course, what you expect to happen? Gravity sets in and every single piece eventually will fall down to Earth. This is absolutely logical, and if you come to the same conclusion, you are absolutely right. But when it comes to eternity, and eternity is the only ultimate reality in the universe, then you can throw, if the time vanishes and eternity, which is a reality, is being accepted, you throw for eternity every time, every second, with this machine, all the parts of a jumbo jet into the air, over and over and over and over again, forever. Would some parts of this airplane touch and by accident connect at the right part, at the right spot? From 1,000,000 pieces, many of them will collide, and maybe 2 pieces may connect just accidentally, as it has been before when the airplane was in one piece. You may say, well, if forever and ever and millions and millions and millions of time you throw pieces of an airplane into the air, and these pieces also collide in the air, there might be 1 or 2 pieces eventually reassemble. You're right. But eternity, to explain eternity, that means that if you throw all the pieces forever into the air, once a second, eventually a complete reassembled, completely intact airplane will slowly float down onto the surface of Earth, simply because of the trillions and trillions of times these pieces have been thrown up. And the smallest chance of all is that such an airplane will come down in one piece. It's almost impossible, but eternity means there is no beginning and there is no end in the action itself. And the outcome each time will be different. And the outcome, when it is each time different, also will include that one moment where all the million parts of this jumbo jet will by accident assemble itself. And if it happens only once, then because of eternity never ends, it will happen again and again and again, and in the end there will be billions and billions endlessly reassembled jumbo jets slowly floating down to Earth. And that they will do forever and ever and ever. Not to speak of the trillions and trillions and endless trillions of single parts of this action, which of course also fall down, and all the other parts in between, which are only partly assembled. That gives you a small glimpse onto eternity. Rudolf of Germany.